Hello everybody, what's the vibes? Another episode again. It's another week. Hello everyone, we are back with another episode.
That's right. Next come the heavy artillery, presidential more like Michelle, not Hillary, feel me?
I'm actually a little tired. I've been like in and out of sleep all day. But I'm actually about to go out, even though it's like at the crack of dawn, but I'm about to go out, about to head out. Um, just wanted to check in. This weekend has been really chill. I feel like for the month of August, this is about like getting back to yourself if you haven't really been yourself, possibly, or even just getting yourself prepared, like for, like after summer things, like whether it's getting your kids back ready for school, going back to work, just mapping out your routine, how you want like your remainder of your year to be now that summer is coming to a close. I hope that everyone has had an amazing summer. I feel like this summer I kind of really did everything that I've been wanting to do, and I like that for me. So for today's topic, I just really wanted to talk about what is your favorite food. So I'll start. So my favorite food is, of course, I don't eat this food every day, but my favorite food is lobster. My favorite food has been lobster since a kid. My grandmother was always preparing this for me. Like the way she would make it would just be so good. So they would buy like the actual whole lobster, but then she would like pick it apart so that it's like lobster meat. Like it's lobster meat in a bowl with butter. I know that that is so unhealthy, but it's just so good. And especially as a kid, as a kid, you're not 100% tapped into like your health and what you should be eating and just all of those types of things. But I know when she would make that, it would be a good day. No matter if I was having like a bad day as a kid, which as a kid, I feel like, actually, I was gonna say as a kid, I feel like I didn't have that many bad days, but I had some bad days as a child. Just because you're a child, everything is just not like blissful and everything is great and perfect. No, that's not what it is. But I know that it would be a good day when she would make that. And also, one of my other favorite foods, I guess you could say like this is like a side, is macaroni and cheese. Baked macaroni and cheese though. Like, and it has to be made like a certain type of way. I fucks some macaroni and cheese up. Okay, so those are my two favorite foods. I do know that as we get older, there are certain things that we just cannot eat. But luckily, I am a seafood eater. And I know that a lot of people, when they start getting older, they kind of want to cut certain things out of their diet, like chicken, beef, like red meat, more so. And what's the other one that, so it's really just like chicken and beef. They go more towards being a pescatarian, like wanting to just eat like fish, shrimp, things like that. But also, for people that don't like do regular checkups and really know what they should be putting into their bodies, I remember there was a point in time where I was eating seafood very heavily, and my doctor did tell me that crustaceans, so my point right there, like lobster, shrimp, all those types of things they are high in fat. So although being a pescatarian is healthier than eating like the chicken and beef, you want to make sure that you're eating it prepared a certain type of way. Like you don't want to be eating it fried or drenched in butter or just a whole bunch of seasoning on it, because that's just taken away from the healthy aspect of what you're trying to do. chicken actually can be. I mean, it's for me. I would love to stop eating chicken. Actually, but that shit is hard. When you've grown up eating chicken and just certain things, like especially chicken though, because even as a child, like say if you grew up in a household where there were a lot of children, or maybe your parents didn't have it, chicken was always the most affordable meal. So parents were buying chicken and that's what you were eating, and that's just what your taste buds and your stomach got used to. Like, all right, we're gonna eat chicken today. Oh, and the other food that I left out aside from chicken and beef, people been stopped eating pork. I know I haven't eaten pork for 20 years. I did grow up eating that as a child, but I stopped eating it back when I was 14, and I don't miss it. I mean, there are so many other things that you can eat in its place, you know? And a lot of people I know don't eat pork. A lot of people that I know also don't eat red meat, and I am trying to get to that place one day. So right now it's chicken, beef, and turkey, um, and seafood. So I want to get it to where it's just chicken and turkey. And then also with all the fucking lab grown meat that the government is throwing out there to us for us to just croak, you know, just like all the other government made shit that they put out there to kill us off. I feel like it's very important that we get more into health and wellness and those types of things. But those are my favorite foods, and I feel like you can't lab grow a lobster, or I don't know, maybe because I seen one reel or whatever video where they were making cabbage in a lab. I don't know. It could have been AI. It could have been fake. I don't know. Nowadays, you don't know what's fake from what's real from whatever. So, just take care of yourself at the end of the day. I know one of my brothers is a vegetarian, so he's actually really healthy. My brother's really healthy. Like, he does not eat all these different types of things. I would say, like, during Thanksgiving, he does indulge maybe like in the meaty things. Like, he might eat some brown stew chicken, like just because I guess throughout the year he's not eating that, and he's like, oh, it's Thanksgiving, like I'm just gonna eat this on this day, you know. And I feel like that is very undisciplined of him, even though he is a vegetarian and he does not eat it throughout the year and he's not going to eat it. I feel like it's very admirable watching him just be a vegetarian like that, like, and having the willpower and the strength, because a lot of people, they can't just wean themselves off of food. And I know, speaking for myself, I get tired of eating the same things all the time, even with having the options that I have now, like with still eating chicken and beef and turkey and seafood. It's like, I already get tired with eating those things. So imagine now I have even less options of food to eat. And I do turn into a pescatarian or a vegetarian. Like, I just wonder how it would be for me, like that just whole transition. But I do eventually want to get to that place eventually. Like, I just feel like it's something that I need to do for myself, for my health, for my wellness. Or maybe even scale down on the amounts of different foods that I do eat. So, guys, I want to hear what your favorite food is. I want to hear if you are a vegetarian, a pescatarian, if you are a vegan. And when did you start, like, doing those things? How did you manage and get yourself to stop eating things that you've been eating like your whole life? I really am curious to know, so leave that in the comments. I want to hear about it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good things. Thank you to all the new subscribers that I see that I have. Hopefully you like and enjoy the content and you tell other people. I'm working on growing and just getting my platform to be even bigger. So I feel like for the start of September, even though I am getting into a little bit of planning my birthday at this point in time, since my birthday is a few weeks away, I'm also going to just jot down how I want my channel to be and look moving forward. And I hope that you guys continue to watch me. But I'm about to get up out of here. Thank you so much. And I will talk to you guys next week. Peace out.